Welcome back to Just Fantastic Crafts channel. Today we'll be playing some car mechanic simulator for no apparent reason other than I want to. That's the whole reason. I wanted to play some car mechanic simulator and I'm gonna play some car mechanic simulator. There is no reason for me to do that. This video probably will be just a single part and be from nowhere to nowhere. The reason being is that I have been watching quite a bit of, well, I've language is difficult. I went onto YouTube and I saw a pretty interesting video, honestly, or not a video as much as I saw a channel. That channel made videos about how do I put it? About fixing cars, but it for some again, difficult languages. This video that I watched was how to change a gearbox or something like that, which was, well, pretty interesting. And what else was it? Oh, or was it? It was something very interesting that you don't usually. It was about changing a hybrid battery, I think. One of those two. That led to me, well, kind of wanting to play this. So here we are. Me playing this thing. Fuel filter. Also, fuel pumps. I've never actually seen a real fuel pump, and because of that channel I saw a real fuel pump. So that's something I kind of liked. I think it's those. It should be a normal piston. I also need the piston bearing. I also, gearbox to just buy everything. Clutch plate, the pressure plate, a flywheel. I need the bearing, clutch release bearing. Yeah, all of those things I saw them on that channel. I mean, piston, I need rings, 8 of them. I also needed a oil filter, a V8 oil filter. I think this is a normal V8. This is a V8 OHV, but it should be like a normal V8. Like nothing special, I mean. Piston with con rod? Absolutely. They just put all the pistons. I don't know. I should have the end caps for them. And if I don't, I'm just going to go and buy them. And yeah, that's really it. I have been playing, yep, it's just a normal, and that is why I just wanted to play this. Rod caps. This car was a junker. I bought it from the junkyard. That was long ago, since I haven't played this game in quite a while. And since then, this is what I've been doing. Oh, this is a quality one. Okay, let's just put a quality one in there. The fuel filter, absolutely. Now we need rod caps. We need 8 rod caps. 8 rod caps. Since this is a V8, it has 8 pistons, we need 8 rod caps. Since I had none. And yeah, watching a channel fix cars made me wanna fix cars, even though it's a game. And yeah, that's the real thing. But at least I learned how to change some stuff. It was, I don't exactly remember. I watched quite a bit of his videos. He had some cleaning interiors, cleaning the outside, removing paint, removing scratches, fixing windows like a broken back window. I need an alternator, and I need a power steering pump and an oil pan. Yup. Okay, oil pan is from here. oil pan V8. Thank you. The alternator is from here, and the power steering pump is also here. Power steering pump V8. Thank you. And then the engine heads are gonna be bought from that performance side too. I am just buying everything from the performance side, since it's just making the car more expensive and stuff. Engine head V8, although I have them, I am going to buy them. Engine head V8. Engine head V8. It is just called an engine head V8. I'm just gonna buy 2 of them. Should be the right ones. Yes, they are. Performance ones, of course. And this one has a rail, and it doesn't have a... Because the older engines, when you're building older engines, I'm just going to finish this up. And then I'm going to go on the stand and rotate it the other way around. I just removed the engine. Whoops. Go back, you buddy. And yeah, this game is very... It doesn't exactly show how it is for real. Camshaft. Is there performance camshafts? I have forgotten. Camshafts. Okay, there are performance camshafts. V8. I need 4 of them. So this game isn't realistic in the sense that it isn't as detailed as actual cars are. But when I watched some of those videos, I mean, it comes pretty close. It's surprising how close it actually comes, even though, as I said, this is nowhere near realistic enough. But meh, this is just for fun. This is a game. It requires 0 effort on your part. It doesn't require you to get dirtier and such. And when you're fixing a normal car, you tend to get dirty. Intake manifold, if there is even one. A V8, I thought there was one. A V6, a V8 OHVL. I don't think there is one. Yeah, there isn't one. And let's go back to the normal side. This no oil intake manifold V8. You beautiful bastard. Now we need fuel rails direct injection. Those were a performance part. Fuel rail DI. We need 2 of them. 4 for each side, for the 4 pistons in each side. And this is a V8. There is also a cam gears. I need 4 cam gears. Cam gears are not a performance part, but no problem with me looking into it. I need 4 of them. Yep, I almost thought I bought the wrong thing. Now timing belts, 2 V8 timing belts, again not a... And yeah, if you look at some of these, if you just go and search at somebody repairing their car and explaining it, I mean, you can find quite a lot. Exhaust manifold, exhaust manifold. V8, where are you hiding? I would like to meet you and say hello to you, little buddy. Again, the more performance part we add, the better the car is, the faster it will go. Obviously. If you shove in a big enough engine into a moped, it will fly. And maybe wings. That's another thing that you would probably need for it. Now I don't want to buy an Alabama timing cover. Actually, I am already searching for timing. I need this piece. Thank you. Just get screwed on. And again, everything just goes down to the fact that I was amazed at how realistic this game is, even though it isn't that great. And I do not know what the newer one is, or what it is. I might actually make some videos on it, if that's something that would interest you. Idler roller A. Let's go with idler rollers. I need 2 ways, I think. Also need a power, nope, not a power steering pump. I need a water pump. This is not a performance part. This guy, and I need a water pump pulley, because that's another part that I'm probably gonna be missing. And I didn't buy the crankshaft pulley. If I just wrote pull, I would have gotten all of the pulleys that I need, probably. Not sure, and as it turns out, it was not correct. Rollers, one of you. There should be, if I'm not mistaken, the last one that is gonna be missing is gonna be an A1, or they're actually gonna be missing 2 A1s, or 1 A1, 1 B1. We'll see in a bit. Just put the A1 in here. We need a serpentine belt B, serpentine belt B, and an A for a V8. That's a B for a V8, and that's an A. It should be for a V8. Thank you. Also, we would need a belt tensioner. We are missing quite a lot of parts here, and that's the idler roller A that I said that I'm gonna be needing, and the belt tensioner. I am sorry about that last part. My throat just said no, you shan't do this. There are no cams. No, the cams are okay. I'm just engine head cover B, engine head cover A and B, A and B, and I would probably need the two tiny pieces of metal that are covering the spark plugs, but that will be a bridge which we burn when we get to it. Yes, we're gonna burn it before we cross it. Of course we are. These are not performance part, although they are red, and everybody knows that red is faster. We need 8 ignition coils and a throttle. The ignition coils and a throttle I think you can get in the tuning shop. Throttle V8. Throttle V8. And a ignition coils. 8 of them. Again, I don't know why this car is in such a bad condition, or did I just break every single part that I got my hands on? Probably the second one. I need engine head covers, coils cover V8, 2 of them. I just buy them right now. They are not gonna be performance, of course. Coil covers, 2 of them. Thank you. Let's just put one of them in place. Repair, add the ignition coils. And let's just see that ignition coil and the coils cover. And the engine is done. Engine is in place. Always done. Let's just get that engine from the... wait, I have forgotten. I just need to take off engine from crane. And now we go and we can actually insert the engine right now. Let's get the crane, move it to elevator 1, then add the install this engine. Well done us. Let's just fix what needs to be fixing, like a brake servo, an ABS pump, a battery, air filter base. Okay, I have repaired that. Air filter needs to be bought, of course it does. A brake servo is in good condition. Also ABS pump and an ABS module is missing. Radiator, we don't have such stuff. That would be a luxury. Okay, I need a battery. Unless, wait. There is something called a battery charger. Take battery from charge battery. I am a smart person. I'm not gonna be buying any more batteries, I think. An ABS. This is because I leveled up ABS. Leveled up my last air filter. Oh wait, that's a performance part. Wait, let's just get a performance air filter. Air filter. It should be a normal one. This isn't any kind of weirdness. Okay, stop it, stop it. Okay, thank you. I was technically looking at the wheel. That is why I wasn't able to look at other things of clip A's. 4 clip A's. Also a radiator A, I think. If I haven't forgotten. The ABS pump is done. Now, the engine bay is definitely something that there is nothing in here. I was just checking. Radiator A. Radiator fan housing. I think I would need this one with radiator fan housing fan. Radiator fan housing fan. Let's see. Radiator housing. No, that's a B one. Okay, I have the B. I have the B part, and I don't have the fans. I don't have housing fan 1 and probably a housing fan B, and if I have, then no, I don't have, and now that is fine and it is built. Okay, where was I? I need clips. Clip A. Clip without the clip looking bracket. What was I talking? Yes, I was having fun and the engine bay was empty. This is going to be a lot more difficult and convoluted in a real car. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. And if you're wondering what I'm saying, maybe one day you will actually see me build a real engine. Maybe, probably. No, this is not gonna become a car channel. Although cars are very interesting machines. Well, very interesting machines for some people and quite boring and convoluted for others. I'm of the first people who think that cars are an amazing machine that we should cherish and protect. Having said that, I'm not a person who actually technically protects his car. I need a fuel tank and a pump. Fuel tank, and I'm just gonna buy a pump from here. Pump. Because I didn't buy it earlier because I forgot. Also, that's one thing that the channel showed. It actually showed how to repair a fuel pump, like connecting, disconnecting the fuel tank and such stuff, and to clean it. That was pretty cool. As I said, in this game, that fuel pump doesn't look that big, and believe me, it's quite huge, that thing. A gearbox V8. Why is everything in this car broken? I mean, seriously, why is everything broken? Oh, I have a fine. Well, steering rack is fine, but everything else. Die. I need 2 of those and 2 of those. I am actually going to make a second video on this and fix this car to at least have something well fixed. And I have actually repaired the steering knuckles, the front steering knuckles. That's a bit of a surprise, but whatever, I accept it. The less parts I have to think about and worry and repair, the better. I have one of the front houses, one of the wheel hubs. Let's see how far I can get without actually having to buy a part. The brisks? What the hell is a brisk? This is as far as I go. I'm sorry. This is literally as far as I go. I just ran out of other parts that I have. Next time we're going to finish this car, and yeah, that's it. I had a bit of a desire to play this game, and I actually have to remove the front shock absorbers and such to disconnect them and fix them and such stuff. Okay. Anyways, thank you for joining. Have a great day.